Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Now, right off the get-go, I know that my head here, meaning this part of my body, is going to be out of frame, but I don't care. Because what I'm fixing to show you is this Maxpedition Jumbo Versa Pack. This is my survival pack. Right now I'm up in the Absaroka Mountains. I never go anywhere without this pack, except for like if I'm shopping with my wife at Wally World or Shopko or somewhere like that. That's a joke. I actually shouldn't even pack it into places like that. But we're going to go through this pack. Bottom line, right here, this is one of the most important pieces that I carry, as far as I'm concerned, right here. This is a 10mm auto. It's a Glock 20, that's the model. It's a 40 caliber Magnum. Check it out on the internet. 10mm auto. Has nothing to do with a 9mm. It's about 3 times more powerful than a 9mm. Okay, this pocket right here, I carry an extra clip for that 10mm auto right there. 15 rounds in there. There's 16 rounds in that piece that you just seen me show you, that pistol. Okay, opening up this flap right here, right inside here, this main compartment, this is where you can carry a lunch, or your candy bars, your nutrition bars. And in my case today, I was going to go fishing, but I don't have no lunch with me. This is just my camera bag with some extra batteries and whatnot have you, but this makes ideal storage for food and whatnot have you. I do have a little paracord in there. By the way, I'm going to strip this thing completely down. I do have in here, these are just drinks, Powerade, Gatorade, that kind of stuff, you know. Okay, let me throw that stuff out. And then this other pocket right here, there's a couple of pockets inside this main pocket. I've got a blues harp. There's many reasons why I carry a harmonica. This is in the key of C. First of all, you can use this as a whistle or a signal if you're lost, whatever have you. And second of all, if you know what you're doing, you can call in animals. Plain and simple. Never leave home without your harmonica. Well, you can do whatever you want to, but... Okay. In this little pocket right in the front here, basically I got some bug spray, because we got a lot of skeeters and stuff like that. And I recommend 100% DEET. It doesn't make any difference what name brand, but DEET. 100% DEET, okay? I carry that. And I've got in here, I've got a bunch of these utility containers. These are U.S. Army, if you will, waterproof match containers. And you can get them on eBay. You can get them at MidwayUSA.com for a couple of bucks. In this one right here, I got everything you need to start a fire. I got some steel wool match heads, all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to tear it apart. Okay, right here, in this one right here, I've got some water purification tablets. However, all the years I've ever lived up in the state of Montana, I've never had to use them. Because if your water is in question, just simply boil it. And this guy right here, I got this marked as M and it's empty, I can feel it, but in case you need to carry medications with you, I marked these, by the way, with a knife, and I just put a designation. This has got a big M on it. I'm a big believer in these bottles. Right here, this says UTL on it, and I can tell you right now, that stands for utility. What I've got in here, I've got some Kevlar string, I've got some thread, I've got a couple of needles, and God knows what else I got in here. Okay. Right here, here's some more Kevlar string. This is marked with a great big K. I'm a big believer. That's 200-pound test string, by the way. Okay, that pretty much cleans that pocket out. Now we got another pocket right here in the front. I'm a big believer, never go anywhere without a chunk of paracord. I've got several chunks in here, but that's what this is paracord. It's most paracord, good paracord is 550 foot-pound strength. Okay, here I got some utility. This is just plain old cheapy utility cord. I got maybe, I don't know, 10-15 feet of that. And in here I've got some bandages and some antiseptic wipes in this little case right here. Some lens cleaners because I do wear glasses and that sort of thing. Okay, that cleaned that pocket out. We'll get into this pocket right here. Right inside this case, I've got a Brunton compass. I said a Brunton compass. A lot of guys might say, well, I don't need that, I got an iPhone. I don't care what you got. What happens if your iPhone quits you, or your smartphone, or your Droid, or any of this miserable stuff? I got zero faith in that crap anyway. This is a really good, it's a military style compass. It's made by Brunton. B-R-U-N-T-O-N, Brunton. Never leave home without a compass. Well, you can do whatever you want to, but I ain't leaving home without a compass. Okay, what else we got here? I got some extra batteries because I carry a small flashlight with me. These are AA batteries. Here's some more paracord right here, another chunk of paracord. Alright. I got me a couple of lighters right here, flick your Bic type. Because believe you me, if you can't get a fire started up here in the state of Montana, you're liable to freeze to death. And that's a fact. Okay. I got me a little fishing leader here because in one of them bottles, that utility bottle, there was some hooks and whatnot heavy, but I have a little small spool of fishing leader. Right here is nothing more than a hone. You know, it's technically a hook hone, but I've discovered that these work pretty good, you know, for sharpening knives and stuff like that. So, there again, I don't believe in running around without a way to sharpen your knife or whatever have you. So, I pack that little guy with me. It doesn't weigh very much. Okay, what else we got here? Right here, this is made by Knives of Alaska. This is a knife, fork, and spoon set. I did a YouTube video on this very piece. This was kind of spendy. This is made out of titanium, but a pretty nice little deal to have. Not really necessary, but hey, you know, I bought it so I carry it. Okay, what else we got going on here? And right here, I got this clipped in here, but this is a flint. It's a fire starting flint, if you will. And this is made over in Sweden. What's the name of this doggone thing? It's called a Fire Flash. I've checked this out many times, and this thing will spark, I don't know, 50,000 times it's guaranteed to whatever have you, and it will work when it's really cold, and it will create you a spark when it's wet out. Why? Because I've tested it. Okay. Now, on this side right here, I've got an Nalgene bottle. If you guys don't know what you need, what hydration's all about, well, you haven't humped these mountains of Montana. It's a 32-inch Maxpedition, same company that makes this jumbo VersaPack, but it's one of them Nalgene jobbers that doesn't have oil in it and all that kind of good stuff like that. Okay, leave that out. Got one little pocket to go here, so bear with me. Well, I actually got two more pockets. Now I just got me, this is just bandana. Why do I have this? Never know when you're going to have to make a tourniquet or something like that. Or wipe your yin-yang. I'm just kidding, don't get all tight. Right here there's about 18 inches of Tygon tubing, 1/8 inch Tygon tubing. Why? For a drinking straw. In case you come upon a seep, say you're somewhere in an area where there isn't a creek or a river around or something, but you find a seep, it makes it so much easier if you got a drinking straw. I don't want to take it out of here because it's kind of hard to fold up. And in here, I've just got 2 more bottles. These are empty, but they're match-proof bottles. I mean, the waterproof match container bottles. I got 2 of them stuck right there. And the last thing I got right here, I got me a Knives of Alaska knife, if you will. These are very nice knives. These are made in the United States, by the way. This particular one here is called an Alpha Wolf, and it just so happened that this particular knife right here had a real nice little area here where I could put a flashlight. You know, kids stumbling around in the woods, say you're lost or in a survival situation, better have your little light. That's the way I'm looking at things anyway. This little combination here worked out pretty good for me. Fits right in that pocket that I just pulled out of there. So that's it. Let me give this one check over here real quick like. I've done a couple of YouTube videos on this pack right here, but that's basically what I carry in this, and this thing goes around you carry it like a postal bag, but you got to buy it either left or right-handed, and they make, Maxpedition makes all kinds of these packs. Purple ones, pink ones, ladies ones, camouflage ones, or like that. But you do have to get one that either goes on your left shoulder for your right side or vice versa. And they're carried, like I say, like a postal bag. So there you are. That's my whole idea of a survival pack. Right there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I bored you long enough. Thank you very much for watching the video file.